Hey guys, Jared here, helping you today on stretching your lower body. So we're going to work on stretching your calves, hammies, quads and glutes. Biggest issue is that people don't stretch enough, we all know that, and work on our own mobility. But apart from that though, that people with say you got your back drama and all that type of stuff, or your hammies are tight, you're going to be restricted with your lifts and all that type of stuff as well. But anyway, so then if your hamstrings are tight, you're putting pressure into your glutes, which then is pulling your cradle down, and then it's putting pressure into your lower back. So once all that frees up, you'll be able to perform your task better, you'll be able to move better, you won't have as much pain, and you just need to be putting that effort back into your body. It's like your car. You get your car serviced regularly, you always, do your tyre pressure, you get your oils changed, you do that. So then guys, do this to your own body. Be putting maintenance back into it eventually, because otherwise it's just gonna break down. Okay, cool. So I won't lecture you too much. Cool, let's just start with calves. Cool, so you've got tight calves, pulling into the belly of your calf, anything like that. Cool, we'll just run through some basic stuff. You can be doing other things, putting your foot on the front roller, stretch out and loosen out all the tendons in your fascia. But anyway, so from here on calf, just grab a pole and then just standing up, just standing into it. That's probably the best way, I reckon, to stretch your calf. Yeah, pretty good, stretch that out. Do the same on both legs, holding your stretches, guys. Everyone's different, but 10, 20 seconds, working on that. From there, you're stretching your calf, hamstring. Now, excuse me, so from here, hamstring, well, you can go from here and you can touch your toes and just stretching down and holding, right? You don't want to be working on bouncing, all right? There's no good for your hamstrings. Just holding that strict hold. You might come back up and then go back down and stretch again. Now, I always feel that pull with my hamstring back into my calf. If you really want to just isolate your hamstring, guys, when you're in gym, just grab a rack, just adjust this bar. I find this probably the best way. Get that about, say, hip height. Now from here, you can all see me still, is I put my foot on the bar from here, right? But then I have my knee slightly bent, okay? I don't lock my knee out, I have it slightly bent. And then I'm leaning forward and I really feel that stretch and pull right here on my hamstring. And that's probably the best stretch. When you want to go push it further, you can reach down towards your toes, really lean into it, and you'll get that really good stretch for your hamstring. I reckon that's probably the best stretch for your hamstring. Cool. Using that bar though, from here, if you can't do your quad stretch, like say for example, this is your quad stretch and you can't kick and get your foot up, but you want to pull that knee into your side and get from your quad. If you can't get that, the next one I recommend is getting from here, your foot up onto the bar, and then from here, just pushing from here, just pushing your knee down, and then feel that stretch for your quad. You can see that there, pulling right up. And I reckon that's probably, I find that for me personally, better than holding my foot, because I can control it. The next one to do from here is to be stretching your glutes. Okay, so there's two stretches for your glutes, both really, really good. Show you one. Sitting down on the floor. Now from here, what you want to do is have one foot over, opposite arm with your elbow, pulling into your knee, all right? Now from here, you want to grab onto your ulnar, grab onto that, and you want to pull that knee in. All right, and the more you lean back and keep pulling that knee in towards your chest, the more it's going to stretch. You're going to really feel that pull down this part here of your glute. All right, and that's going to really stretch. All right, and then you do the same with the other leg. From here, if you want to go the next step, stretching your glutes. From here, kick one leg up. From here, and push down. All right. And then you're going to feel that really stretch out your glutes from here. Now from here you can make this more advanced, guys, and you can drop down to your elbow. Now the thing here, what you want to be looking for is if you can't get enough out of it, you want to be adjusting and pulling this foot up, which is going to give you more of a stretch with your glute. But ultimately, from here, you want to be trying to get your hip down to the floor. That's what you're looking for, and that's how you're going to get a better stretch. Guys, there's some stretches on your lower body. Work on it.